I want a house of curiosity. I want a house that says, Dorinda Medley lives here for sure. I want it to be a little Marilyn Monroe meets Frankenstein, but very traditional like me, right?
I'm Sara Gore and welcome to Open House NYC. This week's show is filled with style, sunlit spaces, and stunning views. And we are kicking things off with television personality and friend Dorinda Medley at her famous Great Barrington home, Bluestone Manor. Now, super fans of Bravo's The Real Housewives of New York might know it as the backdrop for some unforgettable drama. But in reality, it's a design lover's dream. Let's join Dorinda for a tour.
Hi, I'm Dorinda Medley. You know me, of course, from The Real Housewives of New York City, Ultimate Girls Trip 2, Legacy. But you also know me because of this wonderful place called Bluestone Manor. So come on in. So here we are at Bluestone Manor. And of course, you know it from the iconic stays of The Real Housewives of New York City. But believe it or not, I owned Bluestone Manor for many, many years before that. It was built in 1902, so it's a very, very old lady. So when I was restoring and redecorating the house with Marshall Watson, my incredible friend and interior decorator, I said I want to protect the integrity of the early 20th century house, but then I want it to be a little Marilyn Monroe meets Frankenstein, but very traditional like me, right? I want a house of curiosity. I want a house that says, Dorinda Medley lives here for sure. I bought these two beautiful maidens in London. I love these because they kind of greet you in a very gracious but slightly eerie kind of way. And what would an early 20th century house be without a fainting couch? And this fireplace. I mean, what would a grand entryway be without a grand fireplace? Look how big this thing is. And the best part of it, I don't need to use wood. I just do this in the morning. But now you're going to see who started it all. She is the queen. She is the reason why all these wonderful little things are here. Well, here we are in the beautiful living room, and this here is the true lady of the manor, the reason the house is decorated the way it is, especially this room, the bejeweled peacock. Look at her, glamorous, a little curious. She's the inspiration. And of course, we have this beautiful 100-year-old conversation chair. And the thing that's so nice about this, it's sort of intimate without being intimate. You know, you may steal a little kiss or hug here. I've seen it happen. It hasn't happened to me, but that's the idea. And then we have beautiful Neptune, because I wanted the room to sort of be water on this side, so that's why you have this incredible antique glass. And then that side's more about land. Well, here we are in the library, and my most favorite thing about the library is my Christmas tree. Yes, I have a Christmas tree up all year long, but it's a flower Christmas tree. And I based the Christmas tree on my coffered ceilings, which each little square is a different color, and I think it is fantastic. And the room is just filled with all kinds of great things. We have dragon candelabras, birds under glass, Muhammad Ali's boxing gloves. This is a place of complete and utter curiosity. So you know what this little door leads to? I call it the Burt Reynolds Bar. And you know what's in here? My Bluestone Manor bourbon. And you're gonna love this. This is a little drinks menu I made for the Ultimate Girls Trip 2. With all the girls, it's Make It Nice, which is my line. It's Bombs and Truth, Fix It Jesus, and that's my opinion. The famous Tamra. Which one's your favorite? Well, everyone thinks the magic happens in the bedroom, but at Bluestone Manor, the magic happens in the kitchen. Just like this. You think it's a cake? It's a candle. People are always saying, what is the style of your kitchen? I love it. You know what the style of my kitchen is? Beauty and the Beast. Ta-da! Beauty and the Beast style is just heavy, working kitchen, heavy handles. But if we want to be a little bit more formal, dress up, do a little dinner party vibe, we go to the dining room. I am famous for my themed dinner parties. People talk about it all over the world. I love to have a lot going on, and I just love to see people sit around and get to know each other, and I never, ever sit someone by someone they know. The goal is at a dinner party is you leave with a new friend. This room, all the wood is original, so I didn't want to touch any of the wood in here, so we bought these beautiful Chinese horoscope statues. They're talking pieces, look at them. But I really love my little white lotus moment. And then we've got pink candles, pink lighting. Why pink lights? Everyone looks good in pink lights. So now, why don't you follow me outside? Are we in Tuscany? Coast of Italy? We're in the Berkshires, but this pool certainly transports you there. Surrounded by 18 acres on top of the hill. Ta-da! Fun fact about Bluestone Manor, when we moved in, there was zero landscaping. So everything we created, including the maze. And you asked why a maze? And I say, why not a maze? It's amazing. It's not a maze you're gonna exactly get lost in, but you may, if you're not careful, get out of the maze and get lost in the cornfields. I'm not just Lady of the Manor. I'm an athlete. This young lady here is Princess of the Cornfield, and she protects Bluestone Manor and all things outside. Well, you've seen the downstairs of Bluestone Manor and the beautiful outside, and you've met the Princess of the Cornfield. Now you're going to see where the Lady of the Manor sleeps. Well, you must be very pleased with yourself. You made it to Dorinda Medley's bedroom. As you could see, I chose a very warm, rich, luxurious red with the complete matching headboard. This actually was a tapestry on a wall, and then I turned it into an incredible bedspread. I have my beautiful mustard sofa that matches the ceiling, so you basically feel like you're sleeping like a queen at night. So you remember during Ultimate Girls Trip 2 when I brought out the rules of the manor and everybody had a fit? Polite and direct, like me. You have been here quite a while, and as you know, I like to take my 4 o'clock nap every day. So as I say to everybody that comes to visit Bluestone Manor, I love to see you coming, and I love to see you going. Thank you for coming. It's time for you to go. Come on now, I need to take my nap. It's almost 4 o'clock.
Dorinda, that is just absolutely stunning. Thank you for the tour. All right, up next, we are heading to this Malibu villa with breathtaking views. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Now we're with architect Paul Williger at his latest project, this custom European-inspired villa in Malibu. Paul embraced natural materials, incorporating reclaimed wood beams into the vaulted ceilings, with blue accents paying homage to the stunning ocean views. Enjoy.
My name is Paul Williger. I'm the architect of the Adamson residence located in beautiful sunny Malibu, California. And as we walk through the house and take a tour, you'll see the use of reclaimed antique materials, all to give it that patina and character of authenticity to a European country house. The entryway flows seamlessly into the living room, whose volume was enhanced through the use of reclaimed barn beams. You can see the hand-hewn marks to add that character and patina to the house. Continuing the character, I'm standing next to a 19th century reclaimed French limestone fireplace surround. So what's so beautiful about this fireplace surround is the soft nature of the curves and carvings and the medallion in the mantel. The most compelling aspect of this house is its expansive ocean view. Really necessitated the use of these large sliding mahogany doors. One can stand here either inside or outside on the terrace and feel the ocean breeze and feel serene and at home in the setting. We opened up the space to create a kitchen, dining room that has a large opening out to Point Dume and the Pacific Ocean. There's a varied use of materials in this kitchen. There's the antique Majolica tile for the backsplash, custom glazed cabinets, glass cabinets, and the island is Macaba Azul marble, pairing with the ocean and the sand with its blue and sand coloration. I think the inspiration for this space was to capture the ocean view, but also make it a functional kitchen for a client who loves to cook and entertain. The kitchen opens up into the dining room for a larger, more relaxed meal. So there are a couple of focal points in the dining room. We have the fireplace that is using a surround of the stone on the exterior of the house. And one thing I love is the herringbone reclaimed fire brick inside. But obviously the major focal point is the large arched window framing the ocean view and the view to Point Dume. Once you walk into the primary bedroom, you're immediately confronted with a 180-degree view of the ocean. My client wanted a bedroom that could be a retreat, and so we added the fireplace, the vaulted ceiling with the barnwood beams, and sliding glass doors that lead out to the pool deck and the ocean breezes. Since today is a beautiful sunny day, why don't we go outside and take a look? So here we are outside. The whole house leads to this, enjoying the pool, the view, Point Dume off in the distance, and surrounded by a lush landscape of oak trees, lavender, and rosemary. And this view of the back of the house is the culmination of the Adamson residence. It was really one of my favorite projects. Thank you for joining this tour of this wonderful Malibu residence. I hope to see you on future projects.
Coming up, river views at this stunning mansion in Midtown East. Welcome back, everyone. Now we're visiting this lovingly restored corner townhouse in Midtown East. The moment you step inside feels like stepping into another era. Antique oak floors and a grand curved staircase just set the tone. 5 fireplaces run throughout the home, adding warmth and charm. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Les Myers with Compass, and welcome to 21 Beekman Place. 21 Beekman was built by Ellen Shipman in the 1920s. When she was here, this area was filled with historic figures, including Irving Berlin, who lived across the street. There's so much I want to show you. Come on in. This home has been thoughtfully updated and restored to preserve much of its original charm. You can see that and feel it the moment you walk in. The grand entry features the first of 5 fireplaces, elegant marble flooring, and this grand spiral staircase. And that sets the tone for the grandeur you will see throughout the home. Check out this amazing dining space. You'll notice that we have the chevron flooring here, which is a hallmark of this home. There's room to entertain 15, 20 people. You have river views, gallery walls, and another fireplace. Plus, tons of natural light. But there's more. This country-style kitchen will transport you. It has amazing storage and the Rolls-Royce of ovens, this La Cournot range. Other features include an oversized brass island, a small breakfast nook, and look at this brass sink. But that's just the first floor. Let me show you where this house really comes alive. Did I mention there's an elevator? Well, we're taking the stairs. So 21 Beekman Place has one of the most spectacular parlor floors I've seen in New York. The western side of the parlor level features this very beautiful and elegant pine-paneled library. It also has this gorgeous bay window that was designed by Shipman herself. The library also has this wonderful little peekaboo Juliet balcony. And another of the fireplaces. This library is super soothing and very elegant, and just a wonderful place to find quiet at the end of the day. We're about to enter what I think is the best room in New York City. This is the conservatory. It is so rare to find a conservatory in a townhouse in New York City. This one features floor-to-ceiling triple pane windows, silk panels on the walls, incredibly high ceilings, the continuation of the chevron pattern oak floors, and another of the home's fireplaces. One really special feature in this room are the leaf pattern moldings. I feel they really connect with Shipman's past as a landscape architect. This is one of the most gracious rooms in the home. It has multiple seating areas and is built for entertaining. If you're not excited yet, wait till you see this. So this beautiful solarium is just perfect for intimate gatherings. It's sunrise facing and makes you both look and feel like a star. And how about this beautiful manicured terrace? It has open river views that span from bridge to bridge. And this is the perfect place to say goodbye. Thank you for taking the tour of 21 Beekman, and I hope to see you soon.
Coming up, we're at the Hollywood Hills home of actor Charles Michael Davis. We'll see you in just a few. Welcome back, everyone. Now we're in the Hollywood Hills at the charming home of actor Charles Michael Davis, who has starred in shows like Younger, NCIS, and The Originals. See how he created a space where comfort meets style, and like any well-designed home, reflects the personality and the passions of its owner. See for yourself.
Hi, I'm Charles Michael Davis. I'm an actor, and welcome to my home. Inside my home, you're gonna see some of my personal art and some of the art that I've collected and some of the designs that my wonderful designer, Lisa Vergier, came up with. My career in acting has been pretty good. I've had a lot of success in television, worked on a few shows as a series regular. But when I'm not on television, I like to dabble in the arts. And so, let me show you around my home. This is the living room. This is where we like to host game nights. And actually, this painting behind me is a TV. So in the living room, you can see the beams, which are black against the white. It's a nice contrast. And so one of the cool things about this room is the different shapes. I have a round coffee table, and it kind of complements the round art piece. And that was actually done by a Japanese artist, and she also did the sea urchin back there. This is also one of my favorite things about the living room is this comfy couch. And I love the color and the tone and the texture. And it's pretty low, so it makes the ceilings even taller. Usually when friends are over for a game night, I put the pizzas over on the dining room table, so let's go check it out. The dining room is a great continuation of the open floor plan. And I love the round table because it adds another shape and element, and also the wood, just to kind of keep it sort of natural. Here's some photos that I actually took. This is a series that I did with dancers wearing animal masks. I like it because it reminds me of a Tennessee Williams quote, "A prayer for the wild at heart kept in cages." So I actually have a website called Park Menagerie where you can find a lot of the photos from this series. I find photography pretty inspiring, and I hope other people are inspired by it too. The music room is important because it's a great place for people to come and express themselves. A reason to put the piano in this room is because of the large windows and the view, and so any musicians that come over working on a tune or just want to entertain, it's important for me to have a space where they can do that. And to balance out the entertainment experience, I have this beautiful chaise couch And from the chaise lounge, you can also admire the wall of albums. Can't have a music room without some albums. This is the home office, which is more like an art room. This room is a room where I'm allowed to be as colorful and as expressive as I want. And these are some paintings of Jimi Hendrix that I did. I think I was going through an Andy Warhol phase, and I just like the repetition of things. And so, as mentioned before, here's one of the masks from the photo shoot. The masks come on a template and get printed out on cardstock, and it takes about 2 to maybe 3 hours to construct them, put them together. One of my favorite ones is this bear. It's very cool. Voila. The bedroom has some of the same themes and elements that you'll find in the rest of the house. Here the vaulted ceiling is continued. This accent wall is great because it has some fun textures and it's a beautiful design. And in contrast, we also have round shapes. And the bookshelf also complements the lines on the accent wall. And also one of the great things about living in California is it's always sunny. So this house has a lot of large windows and the bedroom is no exception. I can just wake up and enjoy the day. I think that's it. Finito, as they say, or the end. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Bye.
Give this video a thumbs up and let us know which of these gorgeous homes featured in this episode was your favorite. So many to choose from. Which will you pick?